the concept of access specifier. Access specifier in programming, you will be you can restrict say, some variables from accessing some set of functions or set of calls. So for that, we have to mention the mention set of whatever functions or variables as a public or private or protected. In that way, we have to label it. Okay. So we will see one example how we can specify this access specifier. I will define one class called A. Okay. So class A. So inside class A, what I will do is I will declare one variable called B is the variable. Okay. And next, I will mention few of the functions to manipulate or do some operations with the B. Okay. So under public access specifier, I will be writing one function. Okay. Set set B. So I am going to set the value to B. So for that I am taking the variable y as a parameter. So inside I will initialize that B with y. Okay. So if I repeat, I have just written one class. Since I am using online compiler, few of the lines are it is already suggesting, and apart from that class A, inside that you can find variable B, and under access specifier public I have written one functions to set the values of B, and also I will I need to print that value of B, right? So for that I'll write functions get B. Okay, get B. Inside that I'll not do anything. I have to print. Okay, so what I will do, I don't want to print in this function, inside this function. So I will try to print inside main program. So in such cases, because I want to call these functions within using cout, for that reason what I will do, I will not, if I write void, I cannot return anything inside the function. So I have to write a return type integer get B, and I will be returning the value of B. Okay. So this is actually the class. Okay. One variable under that public sector you have we have mentioned two functions. Okay. So you can see here main program. In main program, what is the class name A? For A, I will try to declare one object A1. Okay. So A1 dot so we have a variable, right? A1 dot B. Okay, B. I will try to assign directly instead of calling this function. Instead of calling this set B or get B, I'll just try to write A1 dot B. Okay, and I will try to print that also. Okay, cout A1 dot B. Okay, we will see what happens. Is it throw any compiler will throw any error, or is it executing normal? So there are few errors. So you can find here int A B is a private within this context. Since I have not mentioned anything here, access specifier, it is a private under private access specifier B is there. So I cannot access it directly with the object. I have to access it with the help of public functions. Okay. So this will be the error. Okay. So what I will do, I will put it under comment section. How I can access is A1 dot, the function is what, set B, and I am passing value 4. Okay, I will be passing value 4. So then what happens is cout. Now I will try to print that with the help of that A1 dot what is the function? Get B is the function. There is no, it will return the value actually. After that, return 0 you can find. So this is the simple understanding where we can see that access specifier, how it makes changes. So 4 it is printing, 4. Actually how it is 4? I am passing here value 4, set B, for the function set B, I am passing the value 4 with the help of object created for class A, that is A1. So here instead of y, y is equal to 4 and B become 4 and get B, after that cout A1 dot get B function is called. So where get B function will return the values of what you passed. So this is what you can find here with the help of basic the access specifier functions. If any doubts, please write it in the comment, and this code, whatever I have explained, it has been taken from various sources. So it all goes, the credit all goes to the original author.